Guys, Bruno Coelho here. I'm a very happy guy. Portugal is your European champion. In soccer if you're in the United States, football if you're in the rest of the world. But what I really want to talk about is not really football, it's about leadership and the lessons that I've learned from watching this journey from my team and especially our coach. So here's what's interesting about our coach and the lessons. First of all, our coach had this vision that we could, or better yet, that we would become European champions. I mean, he started, this is the lesson, he started with the end in mind. So you want to do that as well. You want to start with the end in mind. How does it look like? How does it feel like to become or to achieve what you want to achieve? So that's the first lesson. Let's go for lesson number 2. Lesson number 2 is you gotta have some big, massive, scary goals, man. I mean, our coach, Fernando Santos, he had this goal that we would become European champions. You know how scary and how massive, big, huge that goal is, man. That's massive. But maybe you're wondering, okay, so how can I know if my goal is big enough? Here's a short, quick, simple way for you to figure it out fast. First of all, if nobody is paying attention to you, in other words, if everybody is ignoring you, that's not a big enough goal, man. If people start laughing at you when you speak what your goal is, then you're starting to make some progress, but you're not there yet. Now, if some people start to criticize you, then you're definitely on the right direction. But in all honesty, what you really want is people to start hate your guts. The best possible scenario is when people laugh at you, criticize you, and even hate you for having the audacity of setting such a big, massive goals, man. I know that our coach was heavily criticized, hated even, because he dared to dream big. Lesson number 3 is that you have to be prepared to go at it alone. Now, it means that you have to be willing to have solitude, to be alone with your own thoughts, to have that space, personal space, to allow you to actually make those tough decisions that you will know people will hate you for it, but that you also know that you really got to do it anyway in order for you to achieve your big goals. Lesson number 4 is that you need a team to support you. And that's why you also need to bring them on board, sell that vision to them. Of course, be prepared to handle their skepticism. You know, people will ask, okay, how the hell we will be able to do that, man? Like, that was never done before. How is that even possible? Be ready to sell that vision for them. And lesson number 5 is be ready to keep repeating that vision, reinforcing that vision, that belief, by showing them the progress that you guys are doing together.